Welcome back to Faeria. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to be talking about a new economy in this episode. At least we're going to do an overview of it. So we're not going to actually, probably not going to be seeing any new content because I noticed that they had this up where they answer some things about what this update is going to be. So we're going to be exploring a new thing, the Tree of Everlife, but that's Chapter 2, which is going to be DLC, I guess. So they're going to overhaul the entire game. So let's just get down to the currency overhaul. So everything is going into battle chests now. So gold, Memoria, and Pandora coins are being removed completely. Gems and gem prices will remain the same. They're not going to change. And you'll no longer be able to buy chests with any currency. There's a new cosmetic currency called shards, which will be introduced, which can be used to purchase mythic chests or individual cosmetics from the shop. One mythic chest costs about 6,000 shards, or the normal amount of gems. And then you have battle chests. So battle chests will no longer produce duplicate cards, this is key. This is a big step forward. But you're no longer getting 5 cards, you're only getting 4. So the more battle chests you get, the more cards you have, the more likely you're going to fill things out. So once there's 3, there's 3. So there's going to be no more duplicates in the game. So once you have your max limit of the card, that's it. Now that doesn't include mythic. Mythics can only be found in the mythic chests and so on. So you get your normal cards from your battle chests. You attain all your rare. When you obtain all rares, each battle chest will guarantee at least 1 epic or 1 legendary when you obtain all epics. That is amazing. So once you have everything like the common, you have all the commons, you start getting more uncommons. Once you get all the uncommons, you start going to the rares. Once you get all the rares, you start getting more of the epics. And then once you have all the epics, you're guaranteed legendaries until you only have legendaries left. And then battle chests themselves can be used as currency for normal Pandora runs. We reckon this may seem somewhat strange to use battle chests as a currency for Pandora runs, but we'll be creating an additional mythic Pandora mode where that will use shards as currency. Okay. Doing the math, it will take 172 battle chests to complete your core set with the new battle chests. So all standard cards in the game at the moment, compared to the average of over 500 with the current system that we have implemented at the moment in the game. So this takes into account the 104 cards you get into playing solo. Okay, so that's after. So 172 after the first 104 you get. You will receive a battle chest every time you level up, so that's good. Experience required to each new level has been increased to compensate for this. Understandable, because I hit 100 and I thought 100 was capped, but no, there's 101, 102, and I'm doing 1 or 2 matches in single player just to level up once. So I wonder what the difference is that's going to be. A daily quest will now award 1 battle chest, and they also daily login rewards will be battle chests, shards, and mythic chests. The rate will be approximately 1 battle chest every 4 days and 1 mythic every month. Okay, so the mythic thing, the big one, hasn't really changed that much then, because that's every month anyway. And you have already had the maximum number of copies of every card in your. If you already have every copy of the card, when you normally obtain a battle chest, you will gain 600 shards instead. So that's why there's the mythic Pandora mode, which use shards as currency. So crafting, it's time-based. It doesn't cost any currency. So it no longer makes sense that you can obtain redundant copies of any card because they've been removed. Disenchanting will no longer exist. You'll no longer be able to craft mythic cards. Crafting a card will become available every 12 hours and will be instantaneous. And you'll be able to store up to 3 charges, so essentially you can craft 3 new cards every so often. But when you create a new account, you have 3 store charges, so any new player comes in gets 3 instantly. Common cards can be crafted at any level. Rare can be crafted at levels 10 and above. Epics can be crafted at 25 and above, but legendaries cannot be crafted. Interesting. Pandora runs are now 6. Okay, so I'm actually been considering doing Pandora recently. Because I'm getting sick of the normal grind, but I'm not knowledgeable enough to do it, so that's why I wanted all the cards to begin with, so we'll see how this goes. Pandora runs are now 6 wins or 2 losses compared to 9 to 3. There are now two types of Pandora runs, normal and mythic. Normal costs 2 battle chests to enter and provide rewards in the form of more battle chest cards and Pandora points, depending on how you finish. Mythic will cost 2,400 shards, provide rewards in the form of more shards, more mythic cards, mythic chests, and Pandora points. Fandom coins are being removed. Both single player and multiplayer modes will remain. Okay, so if you get 600 shards for every battle chest, that means it takes 4 chests to actually do a mythic. But when you open up those chests, do you get the 600 or can you just keep them? I'm not sure about that because it says up here, when you normally obtain a battle chest, you'll get 600 shards instead. Maybe that's for the daily? No, that's just overall. If you have the maximum number of copies of every card in the game. So, that means you can, once you reach max number of copies, you can no longer do normal. You only can do mythic, and that means you have to level up 4 times to do 4 missions. So every 2 days, every 4 days if you're doing dailies every single day. So Oversky will now become completely free with the base version of Faeria. Cards are now unlocked by proceeding through the missions rather than by purchasing islands. The first island begins unlocked, the other islands unlock when you complete the first island. Mythic Oversky cards will now be available in Mythic. Okay. Goki will continue to exist but provide shards instead of gold. Ranked season rewards remained unchanged. Pandora seasons replace each battle chest with 600 shards and each Pandora coin reward with 1,200 shards. Okay. Account transitioning. It's very important that we translate players' inventories as fairly as possible into the new model. In summary, here is what's going to happen to our accounts. So if you have an account before they make this change, it's free. Currencies you own that no longer exist will be converted into battle chests at an equivalent ratio. If you have a collection and therefore need no more, you'll get the equivalent shards at the same ratio. Any player that has ever spent more than $40 or local currency equivalent will get a free upgrade to Deluxe, which grants faster card acquisition and bonus cosmetics. This Deluxe account will be separately purchasable for others on Steam. Okay, so even if you didn't purchase anything real life money, you can still at a later get the Deluxe edition, which increases gain of stuff, which I think is fine. For every $1 spent on our account, you receive 50 gems in addition to any other conversions. Previously, we incorrectly stated 8 gems. The intention here is a 20% bonus since $1 is equal to 250 gems. 50 gems is intended given amount here. To make this as clear as possible, we've created a calculator that you can use to see the results of these chains. So, disclaimer, the calculation is based on May the 11th. Note that using the calculator is unnecessary and we only have made it available in case you are extra curious to use it. You can make a copy of the Google Square and enter your own numbers in the appropriate area, follow the instructions. So, yeah. Prices and DLCs, they haven't finalized what the prices of the monthly content will be. Base versions of Faeria and Deluxe, and so they don't know how much it's going to cost. I hope that they don't make the game more than $20. I don't think it's worthy of a $60 AAA thing. $20 to $30 is the perfect range for them, because then they can start pumping out $10 DLCs essentially, which eventually stack up. So yeah, is there no need for battle chests once you have completed the core set? Battle chests will still be used for expansions. Our intention with this model is to prevent players from banking up huge amounts of chests before an expansion and instantly getting everything. Stripping away the collection building aspect of the game, something we feel is very important. Broadly speaking, we want people to take a few days filling out each new set. Okay, so that's why it's automatically converted to shards, which essentially makes it harder to play Pandora. But that means you only, unless you win Pandora, I think. Will the number of mythic cards you own count towards your normal cards owned when determining if you have a full collection? No, your mythic collection progress is completely independent, and it's possible to eventually gain a full collection of both. yeah, we figured that one out. It stores 3 charges, so you don't have to log in every 12 hours. Essentially, you get 2 charges every day. So you get 2 crafts every day. The only way I can get legendary cards is when it appears in a battle chest. Yes. As they'll have no duplicates, it just, yeah, okay, that's stock standard. That pretty much set it up top. I don't know why you have to answer it here. Will tournament players be able to use all cards no matter their collection? No. You'll need to use your own cards to register decks for any tournament. However, we will make efforts to not release a bunch of new cards as soon so soon before our major tournament takes place. Okay, that's fine. I don't compete, so that's why even have 2 types of Pandora runs? Well, Mythic Pandora runs are designed for those who have achieved a full collection at that point, which many players will reach. You have no reason to obtain battle chests or only receive shards. You can then wager those shards in Mythic Pandora run to win cosmetic rewards, or spend the shards normally on Mythic chests or individual cosmetics directly. Okay. Gems will stay the same. Prices are not expected to change. Anything you can buy with shards, you can buy with gems. There may be some cosmetics you can only purchase with gems. Okay. What happens to my Mythic cards and Mythic chests? You'll keep all of them. You have what happens to my battle chest, you'll keep all those too. However, if after the transition we calculate that you have more battle chests than required to complete your collection, each excess will automatically be converted to 600 shards. Do Mythic chests only contain Mythic cards? They remain as now, so there's a chance for cards or cosmetics. That's the same. That's, yeah. Yeah, so that actually took longer than I expected to get through all this. So these are the future up and coming things for the actual thing. Helpful guides. Okay. Huh. Decks of the week and so on. These are just additional information. So yeah. That's the transitional update that we have information so far in relation to the summer update, which moves the game from free to play to pay to play. Well, not pay to, yeah, pay to play. It's not pay to win. It's pay to play, but any card game is technically pay to win if you just spend the money in the game to get all the cards. Then you have everything. You don't need to worry about grinding or getting things. It's just the standard thing it goes, but you actually have to be able to know how to play a card game. Even after you've bought all the cards, you might have a card advantage, but if your skills are really bad, then yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next episode will actually be showcasing gameplay, but yeah, I'm kind of excited. They've actually made me excited to actually compete against real life people, or at least do the single player Pandora. I'm not confident in my knowledge of cards at all, even though I've played this for over 200. We're coming out to 300 episodes, and I've been playing it for over a year. I have very little experience against other players, and that one of my main reasons for that is because when I record this game, it takes me 20 minutes to find a match sometimes, and then those matches can go on for 20 minutes, sometimes 30, and it's hard to balance my recording schedule around an unpredictable game, online game at least. That it's not quick like Fortnite or anything, like getting matches extremely quickly but then having a long drawn out thing. It annoyed me in the past, and it might change. Who knows? This might actually bring more people to play the game, or at least in the hours that I record, because I'm in between the European and American switchover time, which is weird. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Hit the notification bell to keep up to date, and I'll see you guys next time.